When we last left off, the Silverwing Society has burst into a room where a gnome was being fed to a black pudding as some sort of sacrifice. Our stalwart heroes came in and did what they did to try to protect the gnome, but who knows if the gnome is still alive? My friends, what do you do?
Is probably closest to the gnome because I think maybe because she tried to like pull the thing off the gnome, so she is going to run over to the gnome and check on him. I don't know if she needs to do some sort of check or if that is something someone else also wants to do, or there's something else we want to do first. But
I require the following 2 checks.
Okay.
August, you will roll a investigation check.
Hell yeah.
Glencora, you will roll a medicine check, please.
23.
Is the black pudding still there?
The black pudding is kind of melting away.
Atlas wants to try to scoop up some of it.
Of course.
It doesn't. You know what? Make me a survival roll. No, make me a survival roll. Yeah, make me a survival roll. Sure.
Why you gotta be gross?
Because
Glenn would help if that is something that Atlas actually wants.
He really wants it.
But I am busy.
You're busy.
Yeah. Okay.
Aircron would have ran over to the gnome to help
14.
him out too.
All right. If you want, you can give Glencora advantage on that roll, if you like.
Okay.
I mean, she got a 23, 22.
No. You know what the medicine roll for bringing someone back from the dead is?
You know what? I actually just rolled a nat 20. And that's +7, so I will take that. Thank you, Matt.
So what was So what was your total?
27.
27.
27.
Yep, he's dead.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with Zulamar.
Atlas. Ulamar?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with Zulamar. Zulamar is dead. And
We will never escape
possibly. So Atlas, on the other hand, you managed to scoop up some substance. You're not sure how long it will keep, though, because mold slime, living thing, weird. How does it work? But you'll give it a shot because it is kind of bug adjacent somewhat. And the only way to know is to do, right? So you now have an experiment in a tiny little vial. August.
Yes.
I'm just gonna roll some dice. I think that's fair, yes?
Sure.
Bop. Boom. Boom.
You know what they say about curiosity.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
looking for a key.
no, give me a.
I'm not even true looting, but I'll take anything else I see.
You know, we're still gonna roll. I'm still gonna do a roll. So you find a total of 27 gold pieces amongst the different bodies, but no key.
No.
No key.
Buy a horse with that.
Glenn,
Yeah.
this gnome is dying, barely
Oh, no.
clinging on to life. They're bleeding out, losing a lot of blood from their loss of leg.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
I was gonna call him Glaricron, and I feel like that could be weirdly appropriate, but I'm not going to. Ericron is nearby.
Yeah.
Not Not after calling me Galercon.
Okay, well, he's left. That's a shame. All right. Well, she was probably going to see Ericon coming over and say, he needs help. What should we do? Because she's not really sure if she has. Like, I mean, she could cast Healing Word, but I don't know if that's. I'm not sure if that would do the trick here.
We really need to staunch the bleeding. That's
Well,
the.
can she put her hands on it?
Yeah, you can.
Like she can use. I think she might. Wait, hang on.
Ooh, I have a bad idea.
Sure. Yeah, she's just gonna like put her hands over it and staunch the bleeding as best she can, and kind of look to Ericron and see if he has any better ideas than she does at the moment.
Do what?
No, go ahead.
What is this?
No, I guess she's probably like trying to tourniquet the wound, maybe.
That's a good thing. It was decapitated.
I might still have my old clothes, but August is busy.
Drake.
Yeah.
To activate the Storm of Glory in men, do I have to be raging?
Yes, it activates every time you rage.
Damn it.
I have Searing Smite. Could I use that to cauterize the?
You could, though. Probably you'll want to use something lesser, as a cauterizing of that level would do a lot more than just cauterize the wound. It would be a bit too much.
Could Glenn just produce flames to heat his blade?
You could do that, absolutely. So, Glenkorev goes, cooks the blade enough that you can cauterize the wound. The gnome gives out a yelp in pain, but you do manage to successfully cauterize the wound and save the gnome's life.
Hooray! Well,
No,
I guess he's not going to walk out of here. Now what do we do?
Well, I didn't find a key. Can't get him down without. I guess we'll have to try to chop through the chains.
Is like the chain attached? Like, how is the chain
Or-
attached to
Can I
whatever it's
also
attached to?
The wall and make
Yeah.
sure there's no key hanging on the wall.
Oh, smart.
There is no key hanging on the wall, but that said, the chain is. Does anybody here have any metalsmithing proficiency or anything like that?
No.
Nope.
Nope. I'll just blast it.
You could certainly try. Make me an attack roll, please.
Okay.
We do still have some acid.
I was just wondering if it's like, is it like attached to the ceiling, to the,
Yeah, is it
is it
attached?
like a post?
I thought he was hanging at the wall. Was he hanging on the wall, or was I imagining that?
He's hanging off the statue in the middle of the room, but we've got an Eldritch
Dirty
Blast
20.
roll that... Dirty 20. Good enough.
Okay, never mind.
So, with that, while you guys are looking for whatnots of this, that, and you're cauterizing the wounds, Atlas waves his hands in the air and throws his hands forward as a bunch of millipedes shoot from his fingertips and start and just eating away at the chains. The chains are not a very good quality, so they actually kind of one link goes on one chain and then the rest just falls to the ground, and the gnome
Probably could've
is
just cut
freed. Well,
And
probably.
Atlas is just gonna be like, somebody might want to catch him. Not that I care.
August will go give him an assist.
Well, I guess a gnome would be small enough that you could catch him. I had your head it was gonna go no for a second.
Another thing with your very high medicine roll, you happen to have some of your druid casting stuff And so you give him a mild anesthetic from your various herbs and bric-a-brac.
My herbalism kit that I always forget how
Yes.
to use.
That's
You
right.
give him a great, you give him a great
Yeah.
value Tylenol.
Yay!
Man, we
You
got
give 'em-
acid and herbs.
You give him the dollar store kush.
I'm here to help.
Could I
The
give
day.
this guy my crowbar? Would that work as a
Leg?
not a leg, but what's it called? A crutch?
A walking cane.
Crutch.
Is he conscious?
Oh, is
I
it?
think
Yeah,
he might be
that's a
in
good question.
shock.
Now that he's been taking something to dull his pain, or she actually,
Ugh,
Oh
now
no,
look at us.
she's a little bit more coherent.
please don't be Yarsha or whatever her name was.
Please don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Oh, we won't hurt you. We're trying to help you.
Yeah. Sorry,
Hey.
that was the only way we could help you.
Yeah, I know it doesn't look great, but we did try. We are trying. We'll get you out of here somehow.
I have a
Uh,
normal staff.
She reaches forward and just clings to Glencora with a big hug
Aw.
and
Aw.
starts to cry into your shoulder.
Oh, it's okay. And she's gonna kind of look around until she finds like locks eyes with Wick because out of all of them, he seems the most emotionally available. She still like literally grew up in the wild with animals, and she's kind of like patting him, like looking at Wick, like, "Is this correct?"
Wickham's gonna nod and just kind of like slow, like down the way, like move his hand slower through the air, just like gentle.
It's less like swatting, more patting. Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's okay.
There.
Where did you come from? How did you get here?
I was actually I you could say an amateur archaeologist, and I kind of came in here. I was looking to enter in. I heard there's some dark elven ruins of ancient yore, so I came down here to kind of take a look and study it, because history and all that. And
Don't you know?
well, I didn't really think there would be like actual cult day. They don't prepare you
Oh,
for
no.
actual cult day.
I really
Mhm.
don't.
Mhm. So what? They just grabbed you up, grabbing
Yeah.
your wives and your children.
Well, they grabbed me up while I was down here, and they snatched me up, and they interrogated me, and then they were about to, well, you saw.
Do you live nearby?
No. I'm actually one of the studiers from Quincunx.
Oh, you're one of the delegates. Well, I
No,
guess
no,
we
no,
can.
no. What are you talking about? No, no. I'm not a delegate. I'm a researcher.
Oh.
Well, we're also from Quincunx, so I guess it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, no. I'm
Even if
from
under these circumstances.
I'm from the preservators specifically.
Ah, well, likewise. So
So
is
am I.
our friend here, and she's gonna gesture to Atlas.
Oh.
This is Atlas, and Wick, Ericon,
Oh.
and August. And she's gonna point around to all of them.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you. No, I had actually made it all the way down to the ruins below, but then it was overrun with the cultists, and yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
There's a stairway not too far from here. It leads all the way down to the dark elven ruins.
That's probably where we're gonna end up having to go to.
Yeah. Apparently the cult leader's down there, and he's scary. I thought he would turn me to stone. I almost wish he did.
Well,
Hmm.
we're gonna make sure you got out of here. It's gonna be okay now.
Did,
Pat, pat.
did Arden stay up above or did Arden leave?
Arden is up above, taking care of the
He
horses
is
and
up
keeping
above?
that safe. Yeah.
And the horses.
Okay.
Glenn
Oh,
is
that's
going
weird to hear people say that.
send Cheezers out in search of Ardent so he can follow him down.
So, no, that's too
Is
far
that
up.
too far?
That's
Oh,
way
okay.
too far. You're like about a mile down, or
Oh, shit,
something
okay.
ridiculously far down. Yeah.
We also passed the bridge. We do have to hope there isn't
Right.
any new gargoyles.
I forgot how far we gone.
But apparently there was in the ruins they created something even worse, even further below. They created portals to the realms of chaos.
What?
Ugh. I hate
Saying
my
that
grandpa.
You're saying that they created something down below every Sunday night?
Thanks.
I don't understand your shameless plug, but but the
I'm not
players
even in
in
that campaign.
but if there were players in that game and they were present, they would be pretty awesome people, especially the alchemist. The artifice is my favorite.
Biased.
Whoamar? What?
Who am I?
No, what lifts?
What list? Oh yeah, what list is from that one? Yeah.
Yeah,
That and Glarecon.
not to be confused with Aracora.
Drake, does
Yes.
Not my
the
favorite
term
season of Avatar.
the plane of chaos trigger anything in Atlas? 'Cause didn't he?
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay. Got another 14.
14. When Drown was talking about elemental nodes in your native language, it used the same translation that the gnome's words would use. So elemental nodes and the elemental chaos are basically the same word in Drow.
Well, I was wondering, I know he went on his little spider journey, and I don't remember. Was it to the chaos or whatever? And he doesn't remember a whole lot. I wasn't
Who
certain
knows
if
where
you
that went?
recognize that or think, huh?
Who knows where the spider took you?
Okay. Mhm.
Well, we better hurry up then, because people being stupid leads to demons coming out of places that nobody wants demons coming out of.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think that would
we're
be
gonna-
all places. All places are bad foods to come out of.
Well, with your legs like this, I don't know if you can make it back on your own. Just take with us.
Or we hope we plan to come back this way. Can we bar the door in a way that only we can open?
I have
Keep you
arcane
safe
lock that
here
only
until we
works
come out?
10 minutes.
Or is there a way you can bar it from the inside and open it only for us?
No, there's no bar on the door that I can see.
No locks or anything.
Well, the door could be locked,
My
but
spell only works for 10 minutes.
Yeah, they probably have a key, I guess.
And they're also earth cultists. They can probably manipulate the rock around us.
True.
Oh, hang on a second. I might have something. How long does it last? Oh, it's concentration. It only lasts an hour. Damn it, never mind. Well, I mean, just carry her around.
I worry about bringing her in somewhere more
I
dangerous.
have a staff, other than my pretty one.
I think it would be safer to leave her here and come back and take her with us. But I don't know. I'm not a military strategist. That's more August, I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't love the idea of her being with us in any battles we get into either, but I just didn't know if leaving her here would be leaving her too vulnerable.
I could make a sort of alarm at the door.
Okay.
Would you
Don't
guys be down
really-
for that?
Like, would
Well,
we
we
be
don't-
able to hear it?
Not
We don't know how-
us. Her.
Oh,
That way she could hide.
Is there anywhere to hide in this room?
there's a big statue.
you could hide behind the statue, and that might help if someone just does a quick look in.
But no, like, better hiding places than that.
Not really, no.
Well, I can cast invisibility on her. It only lasts an hour, and if I lose concentration on it, she'll become visible.
Yeah, just trying to think if we have a better
Drake?
option. No. I can't really think of anything that won't cost concentration or be something that.
Can
I mean, I can
Earth
cast.
Can
cultists-
Atlas get... Okay, Drake, can he cast Dimension Door to get all the way up to where Ardent is?
I believe Dimension Door does require line of sight.
I think so.
Uh,
Too.
As long as one you can visualize or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. So if there's 200 feet straight downward or upwards and to the northwest at a 45-degree angle, 300 feet.
Upward to the northwest. That is very specific a direction.
Yeah, so apparently he just needs to know what it looks like and what direction it would be in for him to get
Yeah.
there.
The range is 500 feet.
We could always make her look like she's still tied up. Get rid of the bodies.
Make me a survival roll, Atlas.
He's just like, why are all the survival checks for me?
No, this is something that only you can really know. If you're a dwarf, you'd have gotten advantage on this one.
19.
So, the thing about drow is they have spent quite a bit of time underground. And there's some racial senses that don't quite go away. You kind of get a feel for where you are. You kind of do a little bit of napkin math in your head. 400 feet down, though it is rocky terrain at surface level. So, there's a chance. There is a chance. But it is not a guarantee. Just because of all the cliffs and everything like that that are in the area.
Right. God damn it.
If he did it, is the other possibility that she'll just be somewhere else in here?
No, so if it doesn't succeed or it's occupied by an object or creature or like whatever, then
Wait.
we take 4d6 force damage and the spell does not teleport us.
Ah.
YouTube.
Could we potentially make her look like she's still tied up, say, wait here?
Well, here.
Or take her with us, I think. Or try and get her to tell her to hide. I think those are, or I guess Atlas's option, if they want to spend that slot or whatever it is.
I mean, if we also give her the walking stick, the other staff, I can cast invincibility on her, but she'd have to try to make it back up there on her own.
Do you think you could make it up on your own, or when we'll look towards the gnome and kind of look her over and see what her chances are would be of making it in her condition?
It would be better than dying down here, that's for sure. I'd give it a try.
I guess unless anyone else has any better ideas, I think. How long did it take us to get to where we are? Hiking? Like if we would have hiked straight?
Couple hours.
Okay, so she can
Come on,
stay
it only
invisible the
takes
whole
about
time.
20 minutes to walk a mile. Okay, she is injured.
Downhill?
Downhill.
through a tunnel?
Both ways?
When you don't have a leg to stand on, guys.
Oh! Oh!
I mean,
oh, well, if she didn't take 46 force damage from the dimension door, she certainly took the psychic damage from that.
well,
Whatever you guys decide.
I guess just leaving her here for now might be.
What if I cast Long Strider on her? Would that help her speed up, get her out of here faster, then give her a better shot at getting out, and then we can stack others on top of it, potentially?
She would be hobbling faster.
Can your Phantom Steed work on its own?
I was about to say, Phantom Steed does allow me to put any creature to ride on it. It just lasts for an hour.
Let me check that.
And it's a ritual, so I don't have to have concentration.
Ooh.
I wouldn't be able to cast invisibility on that, though.
But that thing moves fast. Like,
but it moves it. It moves it. It can travel 10 miles in an hour. Or 13 miles at a fast pace. It has a speed of 100 feet, so they're not going to catch it. We would just need to secure her.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't have a way of gripping.
I'm sure we can figure that out.
And I could still cast invisibility on her. They'll just see a damn horse running through her.
Yeah.
Which isn't suspicious.
And I get to choose its appearance, so I can make it look evil and terrifying.
Technically, isn't what Zui has for his steed a giant bug?
I get to choose every time it appears.
Alright.
You make it an invisible horse.
It says a large, quasi-real horse-like creature appears on the ground. You decide the creature's appearance, but it is equipped with a saddle, bit, and bridle.
Of course it would look terrifying.
My only other concern, though, is sending her on a evil-looking horse through these halls. If anyone sees her, it's gonna take them straight up to Arden.
Well, the longer we take to make the decision, the worse it's gonna be, no matter what.
Arden's better equipped to fight than she is.
I guess.
I have rope. We can secure her to the saddle.
Yeah.
Would that work, Drake? Like, could we use, is it the type of terrain that this phantom horse could?
The horse could very much.
Yeah,
the horse can absolutely trudge its way. Like, that would be, so long as
Arden doesn't. Should I give her something that way Arden will know that she is not evil when she comes?
I mean, when a one-legged gnome come up, no offense, ma'am, I think he's going to know this is someone that we were trying to save.
Just say that the silver wing.
We're sending you up to a family member. You're going to be taken care of.
Tell him that the fire ant sent you.
Oh my god. Wickham rolls his eyes as all of them and opens up his book and just writes, "Safe person sent from us. Don't kill, please. Also, you're a nerd." Rips it out of his book, folds it up, and holds it out and goes, "Here you go. Are you casting the horse spell or not?"
Yeah, Atlas will cast it.
All right. Easily done. You spend the 10 minutes. You pop the... I'm assuming some sort of spider horse, but I don't want to get nightmarish, so... You create your spider horse, your eldritch horror, and you secure her securely and comfortably on it.
It
Make
has
sure that...
pincers instead of a horse mouth.
Great mandibles. That's what
it
we...
has mandibles.
That's
It
what
has
we love in our
mandibles.
horses. That's what we love in our horses. Mandibles.
And giant antenna.
Because, you know, it needed that, really, in its life.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Can't say you're not consistent with your character, that's for sure. Yeah. Honestly, I can't say I'm surprised. At all. In any way, shape, or form. Yeah, well, you're doing your best, and that's all we ask. So
It lets out a chittering neigh.
Trish, I sent you something.
It's a chittering neigh, yeah.
Let me know when you see what I sent you, Pierce.
Chittering
oh my
neigh.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Well, I will have nightmares tonight, that's for sure. So, Yep. I should have known. So yes, you do summon it successfully, and she is sent on her way. I will make some die rolls.
We'll definitely know whose horse it is.
Okay.
I mean,
One more roll. Here we go.
He told Atlas he was a fire ant.
All right. Okay.
we hope that she got out, I guess.
We're rolling out on that monster like.
Doesn't get like 10 feet away. Blam!
Well,
Why is there?
continue?
Why is there no
Did
image?
we even
of, like,
ask her name?
Nope.
We introduced ourselves.
I guess I expected her to say her name in that instance, and I forgot about it afterwards.
I mean, I forgot
Send her
to.
her scent. That's all she needs to know.
Did you say Glenn got her scent?
Yes.
Got you.
That's how she identifies all the other friends. She just uses her name as a formality because she learned people are weird about that.
I'm gonna need you to drop what everyone smells like later.
Are you
Like-
sure?
like a
Are you
pheromone
sure this is
Please,
something you
please
want?
do. Please do. I really want.
Fuckers.
I don't make it first. Yes, we need it.
No.
I told you what everyone's persona was, so we need to know what our scents are.
We need to know what our scents are. Like candles, like go on candle sites. Tell us what our scents are.
Oh god.
You did this to yourself. You played yourself.
I'm
You
sorry.
did.
One of the streamers that I watched, they said that they were at a con, and one of their fans came up and was like, sniffed them, and they're like, "Oh, I got you." And now they play sniff tag whenever they go to cons.
That's
Oh
weird.
my god.
It is weird, but
I would probably throw up because everyone smells better at a con.
they just go up to each other and go, "Got you."
Apparently, Glencore will reveal everyone's sensona now. Everyone's missing a Y.
Oh my
That's
god.
the important thing.
Everyone.
I'm sorry, the
So
editor
Pierce?
needs.
Yes.
Well,
Thank you.
I was half expecting you to put it in the wrong place. Like on
Yeah, I was waiting
purpose.
for Drake to do it on purpose. Be like, oh, you're gonna criticize my spelling. I'm gonna
Starts
put
with a
the
Y.
Y wherever I want.
Yeah.
everyone's.
You ever want? Yeah.
Alright, so
Lenny Cora.
now that Now that we're back alone in this very crazy room, are we going downstairs or?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you guys wanted to check out what was further north, or are we just ready to go deal with these portals in Grand?
I'm ready to deal with my grandfather. I don't know what you guys are ready to do.
We can
I'm
check
just
out
ready to.
further later.
Well,
Say
Atlas,
north can be
maybe.
checked later.
I'm just wondering what Atlas wants to do because technically they didn't have much to say last couple
Atlas is down.
hours.
Atlas is very much intrigued by these chaos portals and wants to go down.
Okay.
The only thing that I request that you don't do, Alice, is please do not let something possess you. No spooky weapons, no possibly hot guys or girls that are, down there doing their orgy shit. No possession.
No,
Are you known for orgy parties?
My grandfather? I don't fucking know.
doesn't sound bad.
I mean-
sound half bad if he has orgy parties now.
My grandbaby probably when she was younger, but I don't know. My grandfather always seemed way too strict for that kind of shit. I don't know how they got together.
Fair enough. Right, well, let's head on down.
Yep.
Alright.
Anything we need to have prepared?
Unless you guys, I don't know what our chances are of stealth. Last time we tried to do this with one of the cult leaders, they knew we were coming no matter what we did.
I feel like he.
But I
knows.
can try the same trick again if you want.
Why
I
not?
feel confident about it. I wish I had something smarter, but that's. I guess I will cast without a trace on all of us, and hope this time they don't just know.
That gif makes my stomach hurt.
I'm glad I don't see the rest of it.
It's the eyebrows.
Oh, wait, I must be on everyone. Is it in the stream?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you put it over Bishop.
Oh,
How do you not go with the Matrix? It's the spell.
There's an aroma.
So sneaking through the corridors. There's no one around.
Are you? So I take it you're heading.
Yes,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
giant tunnel of stairs.
Okay. All right. Let's see what is at the Tunnel of No Love.
do we need to roll any stealth or anything?
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
we sneak-
determine that if we get to it, won't we?
Stop asking.
Okay.
You're like the kid who asks about homework. Don't ask us when you don't want to know.
I just don't want it to be
Continue
said that we
eating this.
didn't either. Well, you didn't
Continue
specify,
eating.
so get fucked.
I get disadvantage.
Same.
Wow. All right.
Somehow I don't.
We have
You're not
split
wearing.
armor.
Yeah.
Or I have split armor. I don't know what he has, but it's the armor.
He's
Not
not
the body
wearing.
type.
He's not wearing heavy armor.
A great chasm opens before you, its ceiling 30 feet overhead. In the middle of the chasm is a square pillar of black rock. A stone bridge leads to a staircase that wraps around this pillar. The chasm, the staircase, and the pillar descend into the darkness. When you reach the middle of the bridge, you feel a slight tremor underfoot. Then a loud, low-pitched tone, like the groaning of a giant, fills the air, reverberating within the chasm.
Going down.
Do I get closer to the stairs?
Yep, you reach the stairs. Do you go down?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll face
Yes.
whatever we face.
Slice it.
All right. Good news, everybody.
Is it though?
We've defeated your hallway puzzle.
We get a new map.
You get a new map.
Matt.
Please be red large. Please be red large.
Well,
Surprise! The stairs lead to Red Large. You're all good now.
Also, the joke last session. Yep.
Yay, red
When
large!
he went to go
Aw.
refresh the map, Red Large came up and we're like, wow, it looks like Red Large in here.
They built a whole
sigh.
recreation of Red Large for training reasons.
We
It's
skipped
still a
so
good
many
bit.
rooms.
We did.
All right.
We'll check
Okay,
that
we
later.
come back.
Do we ever come back?
Actually, have to load.
Sometimes.
So save.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms that I can at least see. And then 2 hallways.
Are you okay? Are you okay? I think you're getting too attached.
Nah. Sometimes I just worry we rush too fast.
It's a little late now.
I know. I know. I was ready to go down. I just worry. Like, I hope we don't, like, the DM's like, I built this whole fucking dungeon.
I mean, I'm fine with you guys going deeper, I didn't make this dungeon, so I don't give a shit.
That's fair.
Like,
That's also true.
I'm not
I'm
attached
the
to
one
it.
I built this entire fucking dungeon.
I also
Yeah.
I'm also working on my bit. I did so. Homebrew.
Where is it?
Completely.
Me going, oh, you guys are only gonna pick 1 or 2 shops just for fun and shits and
All
giggles.
30
You,
3 episodes later.
you should have known
Yeah.
that was not gonna happen, okay? Like,
It's Chekhov's
thought you
gun.
guys,
I
I
tried
thought you
at
guys
the
would like
beginning-
variety.
I tried at the beginning of last session to be like, let's pick 1 or 2 more places to go.
Everyone
That's
took that
what
as
we
a
got.
challenge.
Yeah.
OG didn't.
Chekhov's
OG's just like, oh, I'm done with this. I'm done shopping forever. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, guys. You guys aren't good? Fine. I'm good.
Mist was done with that spot the minute she realized she wasn't allowed to steal.
Other
Go look,
campaigns,
but-
they buy, useful items that will help them out in combat and, gameplay, us lingerie and glow sticks.
Lingerie and glow sticks.
All right.
Chekhov's gun. You make 32.
See,
You can pull them all.
I have
They
good
can
news.
explore all of them.
Most of them.
I have good news, and I have bad news.
Okay.
The bad news is I actually don't have a new map for you,
Oh.
unfortunately. The good news is it's because you've already been to the Fane before.
Da, da.
We've already been to the Fane.
And it's
You-
Red Larch.
It's a red larch again! Woo woo woo!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. That's right. We were
Oh,
in
it's where
Fane-
the chick
the
was.
Fane of the Eye. Yeah. And that's where
It's
the.
where the air cultist chick
Oh,
lady was.
okay.
Oh, so we're in a different area. All right, okay.
All right. Remember, they are all connected.
Yeah, I guess so. For real,
Yeah, it's true.
We could have ended up in a
We were
totally
told-
different place if we.
We were told by the person that was kept down there by. What's her face? That other leaders were down there.
Yeah, you're true. That's right.
This cavern is a vertical shaft. Rising up the shaft is a black stone obelisk, 20 feet on a side with a stone staircase wrapping around its eyes, ascending into the darkness from which you came.
Is anyone about? Or are we alone now, Tiffany?
You
You-
are alone now.
Alright, what's yourself?
Should we the old listen?
I mean, if you want to.
Trying to see. Let's see.
I'm getting kind of antsy.
What's when they said before when we were down here? Because I
You
think
can
they said
roll.
which. Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
What were you saying, Drake?
That's a
We could just
Yeah,
see
okay.
if we can see Cheezer's like one direction, and if nothing, we'll go the other.
I just thought I wrote something down about this, and it's bugging me.
I don't think I have anything on it.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm off the right page, so just give me like another 30 seconds.
I could also check and see.
Where are we? Okay. We see 2 road stops to the north with the sounds of howling wind. To the east.
So it would be in this if I did write anything. Bane of the Eye. Let's see. Glenn checks the Myrmidon armor. Okay, let's see.
This is
I don't think I
where
Okay.
you
wrote
were
down. Sorry.
Just
before.
say prisoner
I
for
will.
one
I guess
third.
I can send cheesers then. Sorry.
Okay,
I
the
thought
only
I
thing I
could.
wrote was oh, I did write something about a node to draw power from. Yep. Okay. So prisoner for 1/3. Prisoner saw 3 leaders. Brown skin, tiefling, mining.
So
Tool,
we're at
something.
where Root Creep is? Sorry?
Yep.
Okay. So we
I
can
didn't
send
write
him
anything
one
else.
way, I guess. Is there any indications of traffic one way or the other? Any
Roll me
What-
investigation, please, and thank you for
Nope,
the
that's a
good time
natural
you
one.
gave.
Oh.
Glen
So a 2.
Cora doesn't know shit.
Alright, fair enough.
I think
It was
we
worth a
options.
shot.
Oh, I got
You're-
my dice.
Hey,
Glenn is too busy being distracted by the ever-growing dread and evil and lifelessness that is
Alright.
Can I,
permeating this place.
Can I go check the opposite direction of her and see if there's any traffic that way?
Which direction would you like to check? Glencora's not even checking in a direction. That's how badly she
Oh.
rolled.
Okay, I'll check the south.
Alright.
I'm trying.
Was that investigation you said? Wasn't that one?
In
Yeah.
your
I
case,
don't even
make
know
me
if it
perception.
matters.
No, I know
What?
what Glenn was trying to do. You're making me perception.
Perception.
Me?
Yes.
Damn. Investigation was so much better, but alright. Let's
I don't
see.
care.
Perception. 12. Not great. I'm just trying to see. Either way, we'll probably send cheesers.
Mhm. Did you say which way you were looking?
Alright.
Sorry?
South.
You
Okay.
listen at the south door, and you don't hear anything. Make me a religion check, please.
Early one or just
Okay.
August?
Just August.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see. Let's see. What dice should I do with that?
The dominant ones.
We'll do this dice for religion. Okay. 18.
18.
Uh-huh.
Good enough. You get a sense of peace behind that door
Mhm.
for the first time in this place.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Yeah, I
Shit.
mean, above game, I don't know if that's good or bad, but August will be like, I don't hear anything at this door. Doesn't mean anything, but kind of feels a little get like a calm sense over here. But I don't. How do you feel about it, Glencora?
Does it give her any of the really big bad willies from the trident and stuff like that?
No. Far from it, in fact.
No, same. I also don't feel bad about this, but it also seems a little bit weird.
Can Wicco go investigate the the west door?
Yes. Make me a listen,
Okay,
please.
we'll do that. Let me scroll this up.
Is there enough room under or around the door for cheesers to sneak through?
My investigation is shit. 10.
You investigate. No, sorry. You listen. You don't hear anything, but you don't feel that sense of peace that everyone's talking about either. Not at that door.
I just shrugged at them.
But you're looking at the west door and we're looking at the south door?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I was confused.
See if cheaters can see what's at least on display. I'm kind of curious now.
Can he fit through the door?
Which door?
The one to the... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. One to the south, I guess?
Okay. You have cheesers kind of beneath the crack on the door. And this is what Cheezer sees. What languages do you speak, by the way?
I speak Common, and Elvish, and Sylvan, and Druid.
Okay. Alrighty. This is what Cheezer sees.
I don't know which Cheezer speaks, though. He's pretty cultured.
Cheezers does not speak this.
You sure?
Can I cast a comprehend language on Gwen? I don't know if I can do that.
Well, let's figure out what Glenn sees first.
Okay, that's fair enough. Oh, it can only be cast itself. Never mind.
Boo. I miss the teddy cat. Yay!
I'm glad you get that joy.
You do. Something about that cat in particular. No other cat does it the same way as that one
I
does.
was about to
that
pick on
one.
another one for a second.
It's him. It's always been him.
All right,
Yeah.
there you go.
This one too.
Yep.
Well, timing stopped anyway. Same computer.
You mean computer? Those are apples.
Haha.
I mean,
Is it an Apple type of computer?
I don't know. I just see two cats in the litter box with those pieces of shit.
Okay, calm down.
But I chose violence to say. What can I say?
You did.
You're not
Yeah.
wrong. You're
I
not
mean, I
wrong.
don't love Apple. I don't like Apple either, but still.
Well, Jesus is going to pop out of the room, and Glenn is going to look a little, like her brow will be slightly furrowed. She's like, I'm not sure. I didn't see him in there, or Jesus didn't get in there. Sorry, sir. She'll kind of nod to him. But it's like there was some sort of sarcophagus, and all I could tell was some dwarvish markings. And I think the Santis markings, I don't know. I feel like it's something that you guys might want to check out.
I'm always iffy about messing with the sarcophaguses.
Well, Eric Ron, you generally, if it's something maybe you would be interested, I guess, in specifically.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty good to me. I wouldn't
Well, as long as you're not getting the heebie-jeebie feelings, so I mean, as
Um,
long as checking out.
I have something that said I can get a better heebie-jeebie feeling or not. Can I use my divine sense?
Let me check some first.
And did Glenn get bad feelings about the other sarcophagus that's down here?
I don't think so.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
I think it's safe to go in. I didn't see anyone in there. Glenn has the same blind confidence as when they came
Okay.
across the first zombies.
Actually, yes. This is actually that does your divine sense absolutely triggers 100%. So you concentrate and you brace yourself because you've seen the undead, you've seen specters, you've seen ghosts. You are ready for whatever's behind that door. So you extend the preternatural senses that have been gifted you by LOS Urana. And you expect the worst. But to your surprise, you feel calm, protected. You feel that whatever is behind that door is a holy place and has been untainted by evil. And in fact,
Saved up.
has been hollowed and rendered into a holy church of some sort.
Lay that back to the team. I'm getting the same vibes that Glenn was feeling. The peaceful, or was it Glenn or was it?
August. And
August, my bad. Yeah, I'm getting the same peaceful feeling.
Well, even if it is a.
Glenn's going in.
Oh, okay. I just was gonna say, like, maybe we shouldn't desecrate anything.
Look who's going after.
Alright. August,
Glenn, Glenn knows, I can easily describe it. Glenn already knows what it is, but a stone sarcophagus rests on a dais in the southern half of this room. A worm-free circles the monument about 4 feet above the ground, but it has been badly damaged, and it is difficult to make what the carvings represent. Does anybody here speak Dwarven?
Yes, August does.
finally.
Okay. Anyone who speaks Dwarven, sarcophagus has an inscription on it. It
Finally,
says,
someone I can read.
bow your head and remember Valor.
Let's bow your head and remember Valor. August
Glenn is
bow
going
his
to do
head.
what it says.
Okay. August bows his head.
So pick 'em.
Do you guys do anything else?
Thinking of Valor.
Glenn is going to look at Ericron and see if he's doing anything else.
I'll bow to kind of paying my respects to the dead.
I'm gonna put one of my javelins forward as sort of like an offering as I bow. Because why not?
What are you guys thinking as you do this?
Glenn's probably
about-
still thinking about the gnome that they just hopefully saved, and that they're glad that she isn't one of the fallen in battle.
Wickham's thinking about Ardent.
August thinks about Glencora throwing herself on that damn grenade.
Ericron's probably thinking this guy was either a great warrior or figure in the society to have a sarcophagus kind of set up like this as he bows.
All right.
I was thinking about bugs.
Damn it.
Just staring at all the other people in his group, like, why are they all bowing? Like,
All
it's
right.
just a stone telling you to do
I
something.
swear to God, if this was something that all of us needed to do to get somebody Glenn is going to punch her out at the stomach.
All right. So this is an interesting question. who here is good aligned?
Fuck, I never choose alignment because
No,
I never
okay.
chose an alignment.
No,
I
August
always
is
choose-
good.
Okay, yeah,
No,
August would be
August
good.
is good. August is good. That's fine. Wicca is good. Glenn
Yeah, like I think Wickham would be good of some
looks
sort.
good. Looks good. Like chaotic good, but good. Glenn's good.
Yeah.
I put Glenn as neutral good.
Glenn would be okay.
Yeah. Ericron's good. I mean, I'm not.
I don't think
Atlas-
Atlas is good.
We don't count Atlas.
Yeah, Atlas is not good. So we're just gonna.
Doing what they can with what they've got.
Atlas is chaotic, naughty.
Yeah.
Not evil,
This is-
just naughty.
This is where I
He would be
reveal my.
chaotic neutral because it's about himself.
Yeah.
This is where I reveal my
Right now.
villain.
But naughty because like he's always towing the line there.
Yeah. He's not
Just a
evil.
naughty boy.
He's not evil, but